I ain't gotta say nothing. I know it's for real. Country, trying to give me a meal. You want you some violence. You got you a deal. Mr. Bushwick Bill, tell me how you.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the New England Patriots. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Quick throw to Olave. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do?
Touchdown, Saints! A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. There he goes, right side. Marcus Jones. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. And after all that, they're going to start out with unbelievable field position on the return. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for the defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Carr. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. Down to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Gonzalez to add the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now Carr changing the formation. 2nd and 5. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it should shift away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Carr going to throw. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Later one. 694. 734.
To throw his Carr. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Patriots at 1 and 3 here in the early part of the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Throwing, Jones. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats add 6 to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On play action, it's Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
And defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
3rd down and 13. Carr now to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 11.
Now Jones. He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 23-yard run. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Douglas, the man in motion. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Henry gets him the first down there, and he has steadily made a career of being the guy that gets you dependable yardage. Always in that 500 to 600-yard range. He's hoping to jump that up even more this season.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. McCaffrey is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27.
It's the score, Patriots 41, Saints 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 43 yards.
Carr now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Pats are going to have the football. Yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. He finds his man complete. It's Douglas. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Off play action. Jones. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. Hook up of 15 yards there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Jones wants to change it up.
12. Here we go. 11.
Jones. Off play action. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Fielded at the 20. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
41-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll go out of bounds, but not before reaching the opposite 35.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Jones.
That one complete to Parker.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out left and complete to Thornton.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Here we go. 11.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Parker from 21 yards away. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Off the play fake, Haener.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Again here, Haener back to throw.
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Saints get a bit closer. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And
this is secured by the Patriots. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Saints' 32-yard line.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. Only able to gain a couple there. And now we've got a third down and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
Here we go. 11, 11. 11, 11. 21, 21, 21. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. Not.
Back to throw. Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
First and 10, Haener going to the air. They'll get this out to Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
4-yard gain on the play.
First down, here's Haener. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Patterson now for the extra point. And the lead is down to 20.
Makes the score Patriots 48, Saints 28.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Marcus Jones, a return man. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. A second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough.
At the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jones. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down.
Here we go, get set. Great time.
Looking to throw. Jones. This is intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor inside the 20. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
At the 6-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. To throw is Haener. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave from 6 yards away. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Saints 35.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
21.
Here's Jones on 1st down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Now a 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jones. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
Here we go.
And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here we go. 11.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's on his way. Christian McCaffrey. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Christian McCaffrey, 76 yards. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. They go with McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Haener on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Haener sets to throw it. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. But right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in base.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Haener. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Henry's got it out on the left side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Saints 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of 29 yards.
On first down, Haener. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly